The self-care message for the week commencing Monday, the 19th of January 2026. So the first card says, just as the world is always changing and evolving, so am I. When we work to better ourselves and meet new goals, address unhelpful thinking patterns and replace them with more helpful ones, more healthy ones, healthier mindsets, healthier coping tools, and we start to embody living a life that actually fits us in a fulfilling way, we start to say goodbye to old, outdated past versions of ourselves. And in that way, we've evolved into somebody new. And we often can look back and not recognize the person that we were in the past. Perhaps have an element of shame for the person we were in the past, and perhaps need to be gentle with ourselves about that. But ultimately, I think this card is encouraging us to recognize that change is inevitable, and if we want change and we want to see positive change and feel it, we also need to acknowledge that in ourselves, that we're allowed to take time to evolve and change, but also we're allowed to acknowledge when change has happened and give ourselves credit where it's due. Not everybody's going to recognize how you're evolving. Not everybody's going to like it. That's fine. You can decide where your boundaries lie with that, depending on the person and the situation. The bottom of the deck says, I am becoming the kind of person who I would love to meet. Now, this could be in a partner. It could be in friends. It could be just that you've looked up to somebody for a very long time and you are finally embodying a life that you feel that aligns with that, the way that they live, the way that you wanted to live, the way that you wanted to see yourself, in the way that you look at them. And it's about you finally acknowledging the efforts that you've gone to make changes. So perhaps this week it's about reflecting and giving yourself credit where it's due. Perhaps you've started to let go of the self-critical voice, which is pretty significant, and you should give yourself credit for that and acknowledgement for how far you've come in the first few weeks of the year already. If you would like some more helpful tools for continuing the work you're doing, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. If you need help going forward with any of this on a one-to-one basis, feel free to email me at tasharoseandcompany@gmail.com. If you found this video helpful, please click like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.